champion of champions. Well, it wasn't a bad flick, was it, actually? Thicker contact, it might have been trouble, but finished okay for O'Sullivan.
Pretty attacking safety shot. He played one of those towards the end of the match with Ryan Day. Fan Zhengyi, and it eventually won him the match, but depends if this goes in, I guess. It's the one part of his game, I think, at his age, where Ronnie's long game is not always as good as everything else in his game.
Not when they're at the table, please.
I don't think he's quite the best long podder in the game, but very often, you know, his safety and his break building completely makes up for it. Still not bad, though, as you saw. Just finished a little awkward here. This is a big shot. Crunched into the back of the pocket. He didn't quite make the ground up that he thought it would for the next red.
16 seconds a shot. He's not running around the table, but he's playing at very fast tempo.
5. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
Well, the stage was set, wasn't it, for a kind of grandstand finish there with the reds in the open. Fancied maybe a century to win it, but he's missed this blue.
One.
Yeah, the cue ball in that little break there was just running a little bit loose, more so than usual
7.
from O'Sullivan. Presented this chance.
Eight.
Overscrewed a bit there. Not bad. But straighter behind the pink would make the next positional shot much easier.
$14. 50.
With the pink spot occupied and obviously the black not quite in play, it's still going to be quite difficult for him to compile a big break here. If he could get the red off the black spot and get the pink back down there, that'd probably help him. Has he finished in the one position where he can pot the red by the black?
21.
There's not a lot of room, but he can get through.
$22.
Regardless of what happens here, it'll be interesting to see if he can, in the regular
29.
ranking events, find a bit of consistency, because after winning the European Masters, as we've said several times, he performed very poorly. But he's come here this week and performed really well.
30.
I was just thinking that earlier, that this might do him good, this match, win or lose. He's convinced himself that he belongs. A very good player. I think he's someone that thrives on confidence, because he looks so
36.
so much more assured in that second match the other day against Ryan Day. It was a terrific game.
$37.
Playing O'Sullivan in a match like this in front of a big crowd, and that's as tough as it gets.
Well, this is now his icebreaker of the night. Needs to keep going. Unexpected miss from O'Sullivan on that blue. Just giving him some
43.
sort of hope here.
$44. $50. $51.
He's taken these well, considering the way he's been beaten up this
58.
evening, basically. So a couple of balls away from winning his second frame.
59.
And we said what he needed was two things. Firstly, to up his own game, but secondly, for O'Sullivan to make mistakes. And he did miss that blue to open the door. And Fan has very impressively charged through it.
66.
Yeah, I agree. It's been an
67.
excellent break, this, just the way that he's made it, the way he opened the balls up. It's almost like he's watched O'Sullivan and realised that he's going to have to start winning frames in one visit to compete, which is absolutely how it is.
73. $74.
Well, if nothing else, this will make him feel good. It's a big match, this. He wanted to perform. And this is the sort of snooker that's got him this far in the event.
$81. $82.
If you had said a year ago which Chinese player will
89.
get to the semi-finals of the Champion of Champions, I don't think anyone would have chosen Fan Zhengyi. At that point, he hadn't done really anything.
90.
But, of course, he came good at the European Masters. He's come good this week with two really excellent victories over Neil Robertson and Ryan Day. And finally in this match, he's found his best game. It's going to be some effort to turn it round, but this is very encouraging the way he's won this frame. Seizing
96.
on that miss from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
98.
Yes, he's an improving player. I mean, there's no doubt. You just can see the confidence coming into his game.
101.
A good century break, that really well made.
$105. 110.
Look at a bounce in his step.
Yeah, I think the shackles are off now, aren't they? It's just a question of let's go for it. And in this frame,
116.
it's been very impressive. Clearance of 123. Fan Zhengyi
123.
producing the snooker that
Fan Zhengyi.
got him into the champion of champions, got him into the semi-finals. He pulls one back. O'Sullivan's lead is cut to 5.